2015. I have 1, 2, and 3 pimples there. You can see them. They look horrible, and I have no makeup on, and I've been doing homework all day long. This is a real, natural, raw me, and just so you know, makeup covers all this stuff. Thank you, God, for that. Yeah, the more I look at myself, the more I wish I would have put some makeup on, but anyway, this is who I am. I'm normal. I'm just like everyone else. I struggle with pimples too. Anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and tell you about my day really quick before we get into the word, and that is that I had an amazing day full of really life-changing experiences and people that I met. I went down to this place in the Rotary at Rotary meeting. I met this lady the other day, and she was talking to me about, I was telling her about me wanting to do art therapy, and so she started talking. She said, come down, there's this gal that does service dog therapy for PTSD, and so anyway, we got to talking, and so I just really kind of God opened up the door for me to do that, and I have a friend that's actually Native, and so we're going to get together and talk about what we can do as far as doing some art therapy. You can go to school for it. I mean, there is an actual career base, but I don't know that I want to go down that road just yet. I know that art for me is very therapeutic, getting lost in it and getting in contact with your subconscious and alleviating some of that energy and moving it out of you into another place is or another object and manifesting into something else is extremely helpful for people that struggle with anxiety, depression, PTSD, and all this kind of jazz, because art is a way to express yourself without saying anything, so anyway, him and I have that, his name's Sky, and we just have that kind of idea, big picture. We love life, and we love people, and we want to make the world a better place. So hopefully that goes through. Hopefully you guys can give me out some prayers with that. I have a lot of things on my plate right now, and a lot of playful and things I want to change, but I want to just tell you that I'm grateful that God has just shown me mercy, and every day His blessings are new, and every day He puts me in contact with something I think that's in accordance with His will. So without further ado, this is Paul when he's in Corinth. And so let's go ahead and read that really quick, and then I have to get to bed because I have to be awake at 4:30. So, so bad. I wanted to also say thank you to my best friend Emily, who said some words of encouragement today. I just kind of felt like I got overwhelmed encouragement today, which is exactly what I needed. I have a tendency to try to fix everything, which my stepdad has brought to my attention many times, and it's that I have the heart to override my own struggles to try to help the other people, because I feel like in helping them I help myself. But anyway, I was really lucky to be able to have my best friend Emily. She said some words of encouragement, made me want to cry. So I love you, you're the best. Okay, we're the Corinth. I'm sorry. In Corinth is what it's called. After this, Paul left Athens and went to Corinth. There he met a Jew named Aquila, a native of Pontus, who had recently come from Italy with his wife Priscilla, because Claudius had ordered all Jews to leave Rome. Paul went to see them, and because he was a tent maker, as they were, he stayed and worked with them. Every Sabbath he reasoned in the synagogue, trying to persuade Jews and Greeks. When Silas and Timothy came from Macedonia, Paul devoted himself exclusively to preaching and testifying to the Jews that Jesus was the Messiah. But when they opposed Paul and became abusive, he shook out his clothes in protest and said to them, "Your blood be on your own hands. I am innocent of it. From now on I will go to the Gentiles." Okay, so he was trying to reason with them and say, hey, God is the Messiah. You guys are, on the wrong path here. And so obviously they want to kill him, because that's usually what they do. Oh, we all agree with you. Let's kill you. Awesome. Okay. So today we're going to read, so tomorrow we'll read the rest of that because I really want to get through this here. What you create. In the movie Mr. Holland's Opus, Glenn Holland is a high school music director who, for 30 years, had dreams of composing music, but instead he taught children were often rebellious and unappreciative of the power of music. On the last day, he's shocked to discover the auditorium full of students who gathered to play him tribute. They tell him that his creative contribution wasn't just about composing music, but about composing a future for students who needed his creative input to succeed. The students themselves, he told, are the notes of his opus, or symphony. You are here to create works of art. Some may be books or songs. Most will be displayed in people who've benefited from your talent to help create in them the life that matters. God is creating that life in you. What will you create in others? In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. That's Genesis 1:1. The productivity of others. If you're like many, your eyes may start to glaze over a bit when you hear the latest economic report. The Dow is up and down. Imports are exceeding exports. Interest rates are holding steady in the third quarter. Yawn. For most of us, such like a fail to capture our own interest. They have meaning and importance, but that's what an average person is supposed to do about it. They have meaning and importance, but what's an average person supposed to do about it? The problem this creates is the belief that you actually have nothing to do with success of industry. But you do. As previously mentioned, your productivity matters, but so does the productivity or industry of others, especially the productivity of the community that surrounds you. And that's where your main focus should be, not necessarily on the national or global level, but in the 5 to 10 miles surrounding your local neighborhood. This is where superficial consumerism evolves into organic community. You should be intentional about supporting your productivity of others. I am success today because I have a friend who believed in me. I didn't have the heart to let him down. Abraham Lincoln. That's awesome. Okay, hopefully that was words of encouragement for you. Tomorrow we'll read the rest of Acts chapter 18. Thank you.